Finding a good Forex broker these days is extremely difficult, especially amongst all the thousands of options out there. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you 10 top tips to finding that good broker, which can be the difference between success and failure in your trading. And I'm also going to give you 4 personal recommendations of brokers I think you should take a look at. Hello, I'm Stephen Ho, trader and founder of The Stop Hunter. You may or may not want to look at the 4 brokers in this video further, but always take these top 10 tips for looking into any new broker. Now, the first 2 things I would look at for my new broker was whether they were locally regulated to you and whether they were locally incorporated. This adds a lot of safety features into your broker account. If anything goes wrong, you can get hold of them very easy. If they're in some exotic island somewhere, very difficult if there's any problems. So always make sure that, my tip for this video is get local incorporation, get local regulation, because it makes your life a lot easier. And these brokers will come under local government regulation and jurisdiction, so they're probably part of some sort of compensation scheme as well to protect your funds. It's obvious really, but number 8, make sure the broker has the products you want to trade, whether that be spot FX, CFDs, spread bets, futures, whatever it is. Make sure they're easily accessible. Also do a bit of digging on the broker, because they can often specialise in a particular market, commodities, Forex, equities, and this can be good for you because if they're a specialist, often the spreads can be cheaper and they'll offer you more of the products that you want to trade. So do a bit of digging there. Now, brokers can vary dramatically in their spreads and costs, so please check them out before you go live with your trading. And also make sure that these costs work with your strategies. There's no point being a scalper if the spreads are too high on the markets that you want to trade. At number 6, customer service. Test them out. Give them a call. Can you access them easily? Are they friendly, helpful? What sort of service they provide? Often, the good brokers spend the time with you, however big or small your account is. So I like to always check whether there's a good level of customer service. Often you don't think of number 5, withdrawing funds, until you're up and running and actually trading, but it's very important to have to test whether you can withdraw your money very quickly and how quickly it gets back to your bank account, because sometimes brokers make it quite tricky to get the money back to you in a timely manner. So always check that one out as well. Trading can be a 24-hour-a-day business, and you can be on the go all the time. You might have a busy lifestyle, so make sure that the broker you're using is both PC and mobile compatible. And actually the mobile application is pretty decent. The app that they offer, does it work well? Does it give you the same functionality as the PC? So another consideration. At number 3, support tools, charts, education. What extra does your broker give you? Now, it's not essential that they offer these things, because there's many other great tools out there that you can get involved with. But, for the new trader, the beginning trader, what do they give you to help you, along the way? Do they make it as easy as possible for you to be as good as possible in the world of trading? Now, some offer charts that are pretty useless. Can you actually do anything with those? The education, is it just a salesy type thing to make you do things, or is it from a proper educator? So look into those things before committing. Now, reputation, do they have a good track record? Have they had a murky past? It's easy to do a quick search on the web for them. Have they changed names, too often for comfort? Do they move regulation around different countries? Do they have good reviews? That sort of thing you need to check out. Reputation, very important. And it also sort of goes hand in hand with the first 2 points as well, about being locally regulated, incorporated, because it gives you that extra added comfort. Now, my number one tip, give the broker a test drive. Like if you were buying anything else in the outside world, you can try it first. Any broker account should be free to sign up to. You should never have to pay for one. Get a demo account open, get a live account open, have a play around until you are happy that that broker works for you, because it will make your trading a lot easier. Now let's not hang around anymore. Let's look at the 4 FX brokers I think you should take a look at. I use them all personally myself, and they cover off spot FX, CFDs, spread betting, and pretty much cover off every country on this planet to give you an option into getting involved in the Forex market. In the past, it's been quite tricky to trade Forex in the USA, and obviously you can't do CFDs and spread betting. You can do spot FX, and Forex.com are part of the US group StoneX, a very big broker, and they give the retail market a great window into trading all Forex pairs and gold and silver as well. So if you're from the US, then a broker definitely worth looking at if you want to get seriously into your Forex trading. Let's take a brief look around the US Forex.com site, and they also have a Forex.com UK and worldwide site as well, but this one's tailored specifically for the US market. And as you can read from the front page, it's the number one FX broker in the US and trade 80 plus FX pairs and gold and silver. Like I mentioned, spreads are really low, and in the toolbar you've got the different trading options, different accounts. You've got standard account, commission account, and then there's some pro level accounts there as well. Gives you an idea of the platforms that you can use. MetaTrader 4, which is very popular in the world of FX, and the tools that it comes with, some market news and analysis, education stuff, and a bit more about them if you wanted to learn how they fit into the StoneX group. And now this is just the UK version of Forex.com, so it's probably going to be similar, other than the products will be different. So you go in the markets, you'll find your markets, the analysis, and your own performance analysis and trading. It's all there, very easy to use, navigate around quite straightforwards. Back to the platforms, like I say, there's web-based, which is what you just seen. There's mobile-based, and there's the MetaTrader 4 options if you want. So explore. I suppose another important point to point out there, API trading. So if you're a systematic automated trader, you can map into the data feeds there and produce your own strategies. So if you're in the US, a very good broker to trade Forex from. So here's the very orange Trade Nation. They used to be known as Core Spreads, but have evolved to Trade Nation. They're part of the Finzer group, and I've been using them for years. And if you're new to trading, or you want a straightforward broker who does what they say on the tin, then this could be the one for you. They cover Australia, South Africa, the Far East, and the UK. They do expand further than that, but they're strength areas. And like I say, if you're new to trading, a great one to get your hands on. Now, Trade Nation are a spread trading firm, and that's what I think this market should really be called, spread trading. If you sign up to an account, this is where you would land. You have this user page which gives you all the things you need to know about your account, how to manage it, open practice accounts and live accounts. And inside the account, we'll take a quick look. It's pretty standard to most brokers. Here we've got our markets down here on the left. You see they do have other markets. They are quite unique in offering LME metals that you can see there, but we're focusing on FX. They've got the Euro pairs, GBP pairs, US dollar pairs, and other pairs that you might be interested in trading. All good spreads, well risk managed, good customer service, good withdrawals, deposit functionality, and quite frankly all round nice broker to be using. Now our third broker is City Index, and I think they've been going as long as I have. They're one of the grandfathers of the spread betting industry in the UK. They also cover the rest of the world other than the US. They're part of the StoneX group, like Forex.com that we saw earlier. Wide spread of markets they cover, good platform, good spread costs. All in all, definitely worth a look at as a good all-rounder, but we're going to focus on FX, so let's take a quick look at their website and their platform. So if you're into your spread betting and CFDs, this could be the platform for you. Like I said, it covers a lot of markets. There's a lot to trade in here, but we're focusing on Forex, so we're going to have a look at what they offer in that respect. And like I said, spread betting CFDs covered off. Most pairs you can do MT4. It's got web-based and mobile-based applications. It really covers most of the bases for your trading. And if you want to see inside a platform, here's a typical example. Very straightforward, easy to use. All the products down the left hand side. Let's have a look at the FX. Load up the markets, and as you can see there are a lot of pairs to trade and even some option markets there as well. So very thorough covering of products. Analyzes all your trades through performance analytics tool. You can manage your account from inside here, transfer funds, move funds, add funds, do whatever you like. And inside, let's just pick a random one, AUD, CAD, click on there, you get chart analysis. You can drill in further and find out more about what's going on in the product, news headlines about that pair, etc. So there's a lot going on in City Index. Good customer service, well supported, and part of that, like I say, StoneX group, which gives it extra bit of security, FCA regulated, UK based, again, so it ticks those first two tips on finding a broker, especially if you're UK based. So there you go, City Index. Let's move on to number 4 now. Now on to my fourth and final recommendation, and they're called Forex Vox. They're UK based and regulated. They're relatively new in the market space, but I use them personally, and I actually use them to run my managed account trading fund, so that sort of gives them some sort of seal of approval. In fact, because I have to run that perfectly, with full reliability, and they haven't let me down ever. So a good broker. So let's take a look at their platform and a bit more detail about them. So here's the main landing page for Forex Vox. And as you can see, you can open live accounts, you can get a demo account, and they do offer some actually quite unique features compared to some of the other brokers, which I'll dive into in a minute. But they're going to let you know the markets to trade. The clues in their name, so they are a specialty Forex broker, and they do offer, I think, some of the best spreads around. It's another reason why I use them in my fund. Talk about trading platforms, it's MT4 based, but they do offer API solutions as well, and they've got various other tools, and you can see on the education they've got mentors that you can follow, and they also got courses. You also notice that the Stop Hunter courses, they're all on there now, so you can access my education through their platform. So if you sign up to an account, like I say, you can test it out with a demo account. It's not going to cost you anything. You're going to land into what I call a holding sort of vault area, and that vault area is where you can manage your account, whether it's account details, the product information, moving around money, anything you need to know is going to be in here. So you would normally run this through an MT4 platform, which you may or may not have seen before, but it's standard setup, nothing different to any other MT4 platform. But this is where Forex Vox get a bit more unique. So back to the home page again, and you can see up the top there's something called terminal login and client login. Client login was just where we were. Now the terminal login gives you a whole new world in which to trade in, and this is like a call it a trading community. Now this is what it actually looks like when you get in there. So instead of having your MT4 platform downloaded on your PC or app on your phone, you can actually get it inside this area, this module, and you can trade all the markets through there. You can see the markets ticking there. You've got the graphs, positions, trades on. You've got loads of widgets. You've got live television, cross rates, news, and also quite unique is you can follow traders within inside this area as well. And there's my one, the Traders Club, but you can follow other traders. They can give you signals because it's FCA regulated. It's a community, like I say, you can talk to like-minded traders. So very unique. And again, you can manage your account through here and get into your, like I say, your client trading portal. So really is quite a good all-round setup. So they offer a lot for a very new company. And if you're into FX, like I say, the spreads brilliant in here, customer service very good, and generally all round, I've enjoyed using them in the short time I have been, and I think they're definitely worth having a look into. So there you go, 4 brokers to maybe help you out in the world of FX. I use them in my trading. I've used them for a while and I'm very happy with them. But if you want to find out more about them, visit our website www.thestophunter.co.uk/our brokers page, and there's a lot more detail and links in there about them, and there'll be further resource in the description below. So if you've liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell buttons to receive further notification of future content I'm going to produce. And all that is left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.